They found Skippy in the middle of an empty field, crying out into the wind, a tiny, desperate sound from a creature who seemed to be calling for someone, to notice him, to give him a chance. When he was brought to the animal hospital, where the staff cared for animals around the clock, Skippy was nothing more than a trembling little body, fragile and fading. He couldn't stand, couldn't take a step. All he could do was look up with those wide, pleading eyes at the hands, trying to save him. In that moment, the technician caring for him felt her heart break. Skippy was too weak, too small, like a spark of life about to be blown out. And yet, somewhere inside him, there was a stubborn, youthful will, a silent whisper that said, "Please don't give up on me." The first days were tense. Medicines, warm milk, fluids, temperature checks, gentle massages, soft whispers, meant only for him. She realized very quickly that she wasn't just saving a life, she was holding on to Skippy's last bit of hope. And Skippy held on to her too, in the only way he could, with every ounce of strength he had left. Then the miracle began. Slowly, day by day, energy returned to him. By the end of the first week, he started to move again, tiny steps from a tiny body, weighing barely 4 pounds, like a walking potato. The staff joked. Skippy waddled around on his short legs, his little tongue always poking out. He wasn't just cute, he had personality, a spark, a streak of sass that made everyone laugh. If you upset him, he would absolutely hold a grudge.
How are you? Are you sleeping? Yeah? Yeah?
Bath time was proof of that. Skippy couldn't bathe himself, so his mom had to help, and every time, without fail, he would get offended. After the bath, he'd glare, shuffle away, and sit at a safe distance, pretending he wanted nothing to do with her. But he always made sure she stayed in his line of sight, a little silent protest, a tiny declaration of "I am displeased." Once he cooled down, though, he'd come right back, rubbing against her hand like nothing happened.
Yeah.
Skippy's little body came with many challenges. He had trouble regulating his temperature, so the house was filled with heating pads and warm blankets. He couldn't eat solid food, so everything had to be made into a soft, silky mush he could lick easily. And of course, as a special little guy, he got lots of treats carefully prepared and served in tiny portions. His eyes were the most noticeable thing about him, big, round, always shining, just a bit larger than normal. Not because of illness, not because of genetics, they were simply Skippy eyes. Countless tests were done, from blood work to genetics, from x-rays to developmental studies. Everything came back normal. And yet, his bones had developed incorrectly, likely due to severe malnutrition when he was very young. The vets agreed that nothing could have been done to reverse it. His little body had simply endured more than it should have. Still, Skippy survived. No one knows how he managed to live out in that field. Whether someone had abandoned him or someone had occasionally left food for him, no one can say. But every doctor agreed on one thing: with his condition, Skippy shouldn't have survived that long. And yet he did.